Hello and welcome to the equipment video assignment as part of the 2010 Delta Society CGC Instructors course. My name's Andrew, and in the next series of clips I'll be demonstrating how to fit and use some of the more common collars and harnesses used in dog training. My helper today is going to be Sam, and he's a 9-year-old Siberian Husky who's looking fairly relaxed right now. Now Sam's already used to most of the items I've got here, but I still won't be trying to demo everything on him, partly because he's actually nearly blind and so doesn't really like objects near his face or eyes, but also because it's important that any dog we're working with be perfectly comfortable with the training situation, and all of this is going to be too much for Sam. It's the same for any dog, and when we're introducing some new equipment to our dogs, they may tolerate the experience the first time, but it's unlikely that they'll actually enjoy it. So our job is to try and make the whole experience a positive one from beginning to end, and we do that by conditioning them to each new activity or experience before we try putting it into daily use. Conditioning here just means associating everything we're doing with something positive for our dogs, usually by offering food. So I've got my treat pouch here and I'll be offering Sam some tasty treats throughout. Conditioning is also something we have to do very slowly, and one of the most common mistakes is to rush it and move too quickly for the dog. If we were to do this, we'd probably just end up stressing the dog or turning them off the activity for life. So to avoid any chance of that happening, we always need to start at a nice easy level that our dogs will tolerate really well. And sometimes that means just getting them used to the presence of items, like I'm doing here, before we even pick one up or try to fit it. So rather than jumping in the first session and trying to fit a Halti to Sam, we'd work in small steps over many sessions and build up to having Sam accept it being both fitted and removed. And at every step we need to make sure we didn't do anything that frightened or stressed him. In the end, what we're really looking for is a dog who trusts us and wants to participate in everything we're doing because they're enjoying it, and not a dog that's reluctant or backing off. In the videos that follow, I'll be pointing out a few of the specific conditioning steps we need to follow for each equipment item before we can start putting it into daily use with our dogs.